Saniyyah Maulidya. I'm from Sukabumi, West Java, and I was born as Sundanese. Yep, maybe you was wondering why I suddenly mentioned Sundanese, because Sundanese is related to our topic that I will to explain. Because in this video, I'm gonna explain what are the things that you should know about Sundanese. So let's begin. The first is language. So in Sundanese, there are speech level or steps that usually used to talk with someone, or we can call it undak usuk basa. So undak usuk basa is politeness, or you should watch your words, your attitude, or your manner when you talk with someone, because this is intended to respect each other in social life. The speech level of undak usuk basa are consist 3 level. There are bahasa kasar, bahasa loma, and bahasa lemes. So bahasa kasar is using to animal or someone get angry to something. There are actually or suddenly say something in bahasa kasar, but you should remember that bahasa kasar is forbidden using to your someone who older than you, like your parents, your teacher, maybe your sister or your brother. And next is bahasa loma. So bahasa loma is an informal speech. This language is usually used to close friends, like best friends, like close relative, or maybe the older to younger. And the last is bahasa lemes. So bahasa lemes is most polite way to talk. And bahasa lemes has 2 types. Is bahasa lemes for ourselves and bahasa lemes for people. So let's try to make an example. For example, like bahasa lemes and using to ourselves, like abdi neda, it means like I'm eating. And bahasa lemes is using to people is like pun bapak menuju tuang. It means like my father is eating. Second is Sundanese song. There are 2 kinds of Sundanese song. There are pupu and kawi. So pupu is derived from Sundanese language, or usually called pupu, is a traditional poetry which bound by the rules. And pupu has 2 types, or derived into 2 types. There are pupu sekar ageng and pupu sekar arit. And also we can call it pupu with tembang, because tembang itself is representation or presentation of pupu. Meanwhile, kawi is Sundanese poetry which not bound by the rules. It means like the writer can write lyric freely without thinking that how many stanzas, how many lines, how many the time of rumpaka kawi itself. They shouldn't think about that, because they can write it freely. And the example of kawi, there are es lilin, bubui bulan, tanong hideng, and many more. Next is traditional music instrument. So actually there are so many traditional music instruments from Sunda, and the famous one is angklung, but I'm gonna explain one of traditional music instrument that's still rare to find the existence. The music instrument is karinding. So karinding is made from bamboo or palm tree midrib. But since palm tree midrib is rich, or it's really difficult to find and reach, most Sundanese decided to choose bamboo as the material to make karinding. So the karinding has uniqueness. The karinding that made from bamboo should be played by men only, and the karinding that made from palm tree midrib should be played by women only. The fourth is traditional dance. Actually, there are so many kinds of traditional dance which grown in Sunda. One of them is merak dance. So merak dance originally from Pasundan land, West Java, and originally created by Raden Cecep Somantri. Merak dance has delightful hands movement, and they should following gamelan music. And the dance is look like unique because the dancer should wear a crown and clothes look like a peacock. enough from me. And this video is too long, isn't it? I hope guys you could take the positive things from the information that I could share to you. And I'm so sorry if I made any mistakes. And I think this is the right time to say goodbye, everyone. Yep, that's enough for me. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.